welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Coca. Welcome. And yeah, so once again, to everybody that watched my previous video, I want to say a big thank you again for tuning in and just all your love, all your messages, all the support. I really appreciate it. I feel your love, so thank you. And if those of you that are new and haven't seen my videos, have a look and enjoy. So today I will be talking about chemotherapy. I had my first round of chemo, well, not necessarily chemotherapy in general, just my first round, which I had today. And it's just going to be a little update as to how it went and how I feel right now and all the goodies that I received from the hospital. So first things first, I checked into the hospital and met with the chemo nurses. They introduced themselves to me. Lovely, lovely, lovely women. We actually got on so well. And so yeah, that was it. I had to confirm a few things like my name, confirm that I give my consent to start treatment. So all of the technical stuff to that, got all of that done. It took about 5 minutes. Then the first thing that they did was give me a drip. They gave me an anti-sickness drip to stop me from feeling nauseous straight away. It's done. So another thing is, I am not doing my treatment inside the hospital. They actually have these chemo buses right outside the hospital, and only because of COVID, it's not necessarily safe right now for me or for the patients to go into the hospital and do their chemo treatment. So we're doing it in these buses. They've got 2 buses outside. Each bus seats 4 people. And it's not bad actually. It's kind of like it's a caravan. Yeah, it's a caravan. It's got a little kitchenette, little bathroom, and yeah, the only downside, it's not an issue, the only downside is the space. And the space isn't, like, my personal space isn't as much as I would want it to be, but aside from that, it's comfortable. The chairs recline, and that's really all I need, I guess, and I can lie down. So yeah, so the first thing I want to actually go into is the goodies that I received. So I received a lovely goodie bag from the doctors or from the NHS, which I was really, really impressed by. I actually thought, I know I was going to get a goodie bag. I love goodie bags, guys. I knew I was going to get a goodie bag because my chemo nurse that was in contact with me on Friday called me and was like, okay, we're going to get you a goodie bag. So kind of just giving me something to look forward to. And so I promise you guys, over the weekend I was really thinking about this goodie bag. And so now that it's here, I'm going to show you exactly what I got. So where should I start? The first thing I received was this little postcard that says "Keep on and keep going," which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to keep on and keep going. So, and it's just a little message from somebody called Kaz, who, I'm just gonna read it to you guys. My name's Kaz Fonket, and I've put together a pamper bag filled with goodies that have been kindly donated for you to enjoy. I started a little charity called Wigs for Heroes in the hope that I can help people dealing with cancer. So this is beautiful. So this lady, Kaz, shout out to Kaz, thank you, Kaz, has created, I guess she's the person that has donated these little goodie bags to cancer patients undergoing or about to undergo chemotherapy, which is such a fantastic thing. So yeah, so I will show you what Kaz has provided in these bags. So first things first, a nail file, which is very, very, like, strong. What's the word? Rough. It feels like it's quite good. So I guess find a way to take care of my nails. I've got a nail file. I have got, this is actually like my favorite thing in this whole goodie bag. You guys are probably going to be so unimpressed, but this is, I don't usually wear lip gloss, but when I tell you I love Vaseline, it's just the best thing for my lips. So I'm so happy to see that, you know, Kaz popped in some Vaseline. So got some Vaseline in there. Another thing that was in there, got some hand cream. intensive care, healthy and stronger nails. So in my last Instagram post, I actually mentioned to you all, a lot of people have advised not to get acrylics and not to do anything on your nails, because your nails tend to become quite brittle, and so they're weak. And I guess in terms of acrylic, to kind of avoid infections, so I think that's one of the main. Do not want you to do anything to your nails, but I got mine done anyway. So yeah, word search, favorite, which is coming very handy because I'm there for about 5 hours, and I guess it's something to keep my mind occupied, and so that's really good. Got a foot pack, which is, these are quite good. I actually get these from Poundland, and they're usually really good. They leave your feet quite moisturized as well. And then I've got an eyebrow setter from Benefit. I've got a natural face cleanser, a flapjack. I don't have a sweet tooth, guys, so the flapjack and these chocolates I doubt I would touch, but it's a gift and I'm grateful. And then we have the highlighter, a highlighter. I don't really usually I don't use highlighters or eyeshadows or things like that, so probably give that to my sister. Got another eyeshadow cream eyeshadow. Give that to Toss, and this is like a blush pink color. Sponge. In terms of goodies, these are really, this was such a thoughtful gift bag that you can tell Kaz has really put a lot of thought into it. I think she might be a breast cancer survivor or cancer survivor, and so she's really put a lot of thought into what to provide patients with, and I think that is just absolutely fabulous. I think that's just great. So thank you, Kaz. I don't know Kaz, by the way, guys. I'm just, you know, speaking about her like I know her, but I actually don't. So yeah, and then now I will go into what I now need to do, so a little bit more serious stuff. Okay, so I want to talk about what I have to do for the next 3 days. So I thought I was going to be done with like injections. I didn't actually think I'm going to have to take any injections, but I do. But I'm really just, it's not really a big deal. It's only 3 days and I'm fine with injections. As I said, it's kind of like getting a piercing done, and this is what they look like. It's really not that big, so they should be easy. These injections will protect me from catching any viruses. So because my white blood cells will be quite low, I'm more, with COVID going on as well, there's a higher chance of me having an infection. And so these injections are due to just like help me fight that, I guess, fight infections and fight any viruses. And then the next tablet I have to take for 3 days again, starting from tomorrow, is called Dom Peridon. It kind of sounds like the champagne, but fortunately it's not champagne. It's medication, and this is to help me against nausea. So where I may be feeling nauseous, this like anti-sickness tablets basically that they prescribed me to help me with nausea. And so I take these 3 times a day, 1 tablet 3 times a day when required for nausea. So I'll take that for 3 days. They did tell me to start this tomorrow, so I'll do that tomorrow. And then the final tablet I have to take is called dexamethasone, and this is actually a steroid. So a lot of people are under the impression that once you go through chemo you lose weight. In some cases that's not always true. That is true, a lot of people do lose weight, and in my case I will be gaining weight. Well, I guess, yeah, I'll definitely be gaining weight, but I guess a lot of it will be water retention. So yeah, so there will definitely be, I guess, a change in my physical appearance in terms of weight, which, you know, I guess I'm ready for. So these steroids are to what are these steroids for? Okay guys, I will reconfirm what this steroid is for and just put like a little explanation as to what they're for, but they're definitely going to give me definitely going to increase my appetite. I mean, my appetite is pretty good already. I have an appetite. I have a very big appetite, and so increasing my appetite is probably not the best thing for me right now, but hey, I can just try and like manage that properly. So yeah, so that's it in terms of medication. Overall, guys, I feel fine. I don't feel any different. I don't feel any pain. I don't feel nauseous. I don't feel sick. I don't feel tired. I lied. I do feel tired, but I feel like that's just like my natural tiredness. So it's not from the medication. It's about 7 o'clock, and I usually like to take a nap around this time as well. But I'm really grateful. I'm really happy so far. I just know that everything's going to be okay. My treatment, I'm just praying for every single treatment to just feel like this, but we just have to wait and see. But overall, guys, I'm good. I feel fine. I actually came in, did a little bit of tidying up, washed the dishes, made a bit of food, and yeah, I'm gonna have my nap now. And so what I'll do is I'll wait till tomorrow, let you guys know how I feel, update you, keep you posted. So yeah, so far so good. I know it's only day 1, but so far so good. Good morning, guys. So today is day 3 post chemo, and I just wanted to give an update as to how I feel and how I felt yesterday. So yesterday was day 2, and I was actually fine. I just had a little bit of nausea, and I had a really bad taste in my mouth that lasted literally the whole day, so from morning to night. And so I tried to, how did I manage it? I just tried to like drink a lot of water, which probably didn't help, no, but it did, no, it didn't help. But then I had nausea. I used a lot of ginger, so I drank a lot of ginger drinks. I had ginger, turmeric, and lemon blended, and I drank that, which managed to control it a little bit, but it was still there. But it wasn't as bad. I was still able to like move about. I wasn't bedbound or anything. I was still quite active, managed to eat, managed to have a little walk as well, not outside, just indoors. I did a few laps indoors. And yeah, so yesterday wasn't too bad. The only major issue I had yesterday was aches in my legs. And so I spoke to a friend, Kemi, who advised me, what to use. So I used a boniki on my legs, got my sister to massage that in for me, and that literally I woke up with no pain at all. So moving forward, if I do get any more aches and joint pains, I know exactly what to use. This morning I'm feeling good. I've just had a health and well-being meeting with my health and well-being coach at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. so that was really good. About my well-being, so that was a really good session that I had this morning. Learned new things, as I usually do with Aya anyway. And then yes, I feel really good this morning. I feel up and active. I feel physically good. The only issue I'm having is my obviously you guys can see that my lips are really dry, and my mouth seems to be collecting a lot of saliva. So the bitter taste has actually reduced, but I just have to literally stay hydrated with this bottle of water. But aside from that, I feel good. I feel like, yeah, I can't complain. I'm really, fingers crossed, it continues like this. But yeah, that's all. So I will probably check in with you all later on this afternoon and update you.